Hey guys, welcome to the Budget Bike Build channel, where we are still working on a Huffy Scout to DJ conversion. Always got my little helper here, always in the way. And here is the bike that I'm working on right now. This is a Huffy Scout. If you've watched the previous video, you'll know this information already. It's a Huffy Scout that I picked up at Walmart on clearance for $74, and I'm converting it to a dirt jumper. I've already replaced the handlebars, stem, and grips using a Wake stem, Rock Bros grips, and Bontrager handlebars. So we're going to work on taking off the crank today. So that's going to be the first thing that we do. The first thing that we need to do is remove the plastic cap that's on the crank arm. And underneath there will be a 14mm bolt, which you'll want to break loose and remove. And then you'll see where you should put the crank puller. I had to pull the bike down from the bike stand because I couldn't get enough leverage to get the crank puller to loosen the crank arm. But essentially, you'll screw in the piece of the crank puller into where you just pulled that cap out and the bolt out. And then once you have that inserted and tightened down, you'll tighten the exterior piece of the crank puller. And basically, it'll just drive in and push against the bottom bracket. And basically, you just do the same thing to the other side. Just keep driving in the crank puller until the other crank arm pops off. This bottom bracket is called a cup and cone, I believe. And it has a lock ring on it, which I don't have the tools for this type of bottom bracket. So I took a screwdriver and put it in the grooves there and lightly tapped it until the lock ring came off. And then once the lock ring came off, you can see there are also um, grooves. You can see those in there lightly, but there are also little lips on the bottom bracket itself, the cup there. And I just took an adjustable wrench and used that to loosen and unscrew that part of the bottom bracket. And once you open this up, this is where you'll see your bearings, and you can remove everything inside of the bottom of the bike and move to the next side. But I do not have the tool that it takes to get the other side off either. So I'm going to do it with a large adjustable wrench. So once I get to that part, I will finish up. I do not have the proper tool or a large enough adjustable wrench, so I'm going to have to pause for now. So for now, on to the hard stuff of editing the video. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you can see the progress.